Hola, mi nombre es Ana Joyce. Hoy para el video de hoy abordamos sobre Ecuador. Hola, ¿cómo estás? ¿Estás bien? Si quieres aprender sobre Ecuador, comencemos. Ecuador is a country straddling the equator of South American west coast. Its diverse landscape encompasses Amazon, jungle, Andean Island, and the wildlife-rich Galapagos Island. In the Andean Island foothills, at the elevation of 2,850 meters, Quitos, the capital, is known for its largely intact Spanish colonial center with decorated 16th and 17th century places and religious sites, like the ornate Compañía de Jesus Church. The history of Ecuador. Ecuador human history dates back for thousands of years, and control of this small nation in northwest corner of Southwest America has changed by many times. It evolves from the land of isolated indigenous group into the mighty Inca civilization, which was conquered in 1532 by the Spanish and consequently liberated from their colonial rule by Simon Bolivar in 1822. As independent nation, Ecuador has enjoyed relative peace despite a border conflicts with Peru in 1941, which cost Ecuador much of its Amazonian region. In modern history, although Ecuador is held back by corrupt government leaders and a constant battle against poverty, it has developed as one of the South America's foremost destinations thanks to its tremendous biodiversity in the four ecological zones and its well-preserved colonial culture. Indigenous culture. Before the Inca rose to power at the end of the 15th century, various indigenous tribes, dotted by landscape of its equatorial region. The Valdivia culture is earliest known culture with archaeological artifacts dating back at least 3,500 BC. This coastal culture has based in the current province of Santa Elena. However, many researchers believe that the country's human history could go back as far as 10,000 BC in the vast expanses of the unexplored Amazon. The national flag of Ecuador, which consists the horizontal band of yellow, blue, and red, was first adopted by law in 1835, and later on, September 1860, was designed on the current flag was finished in 1900s, which the addition of the coat of arms in the center of the flag. Let's start with the famous tourist spot in Ecuador. Quito, the capital of the country, is the most visited Ecuadorian city. You will love the contrast between vibrant metropolis of the new town and the beautiful colonial architecture of the old town. Show your bravery by climbing the tower of La Basilica, or enjoy strolling in one of the wall-kept city park. The Galapagos Island is a volcanic archipelago in the Pacific Ocean. It's considered of the world's foremost destination for wildlife viewing. A province of Ecuador, it lies about 1,000 kilometers off its coast. It's isolated, trained shelter of a diversity of plant and animal species. Many found nowhere else. Charles Darwin visited in 1835 as this observation of Galapagos species later inspired his theory of evolution. And let us know the famous food of Ecuador. Encocado de pescado. This traditional dish of fish is a unique coconut sauce is not bean. The most common fish used in the recipe is covina, a highly prized wild-caught fish, sought in all of South America. The coastal province is a particular take great pride in this dish. Service is simply with white rice and fried Ingredients: Bolon de Verde. Considered a national dish of the country. The Ecuadorian cuisine of Bolon de Verde resembles a baseball-sized ball of dough on the outside. The outer layer are made of smashed green plants, while inside contains pork and other meats or cheese. Once formed of the ball is pan-fried to a golden hue and served hot. Try this dish for breakfast or even brunch. Cutie feeling, one of these can sustain for a full day of sightseeing or traveling everywhere in the country. Encebulado de pescado. From the Ecuadorian coast of Andes, the popular dish of encebulado de pescado is another must-try. This seafood soup starts with a fish-based broth, usually albacore tuna, and adds in boiled yuca, pickled red onion, tomato, a squeeze of lime juice, and cilantro. Also called chuchaki, the soup is served with strips of fried green plants, toasted corn, or various bread, a perfect meal by itself or prepared with a side salad. Thank you for watching.